Hi, it's me, Brooks, with another video. Yes, and it's the British Tech Guru channel. Anyway, this is the Amazon TP101, and this is what I've built to work with the Raspberry Pi. There are criticisms I have of it. First off, the battery pack, the way that is attached, the wires are very close to the track. I don't like that. The other thing is that connector there and that connector there are a bit sloppy, and of course I had to adjust the tracks for length. I'd much rather have had a tensioner on the tracks, but it is what it is. It was a $20 kit and I had fun doing it. Now I'll have some fun putting the electronics on. It could do with a plastic platform here, because being metal, this will conduct. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to put my electronics on. I could always duct tape it. Hey, duct tape works. This is the other kit I've done from Amazon. This is a $22 kit. I actually prefer this because, unlike the other one, this takes AA batteries, and everybody has AA batteries. It just so happens I'm lucky that I've actually got 18650 batteries for this kit. Anyway, this went together quite nicely. Getting the brown paper, whatever, sticky stuff off the acrylic was a pain in the neck, but then it is what it is. But it works really well, and I've tested all the motors. This one did not come with wires. I had to provide my own wires and solder them to the motors. It would be nice to have a kit that I didn't have to solder anything, but that's not because I can't solder, because you all know me, I can solder rather well. But the problem is there are some people that want to build the kits that cannot solder, or they're afraid of the soldering iron, or their parents are afraid of giving them a soldering iron, perhaps. Or maybe perhaps there are people that live out in the sticks and they don't have access to 120 volts for a soldering iron. And I know there's 12 volt irons, but maybe they don't. So I like this kit. I've tested the motors, they all work. I don't anticipate a long life for this because I don't think some of the components are going to last all that long. But it's a good little thing to try for microcontrollers. The same here, and the chassis is going to last a good long time. The rest of it I'm not too sure about, and the motors and the gearboxes on both of them, yeah, I don't know. The tracks on this one are a little bit flimsy, but this is what I spent, probably about $40 on, so we got the free postage. Not too bad. I looked at these all over the place, and Amazon seemed to be about the cheapest. Given the fact that I'm just going to play with them, essentially, do some microcontroller work, produce a few YouTube videos. It's probably not worth spending more, but it was fun putting them together. I put this one together yesterday evening. I put this one together in the morning as a test, and then a couple of hours ago I took it apart, took the paper off the plexiglass, acrylic, perspex, whatever you like to call it. Soldered the wires on, and you know, my soldering very fine. That's why I have a fine tip soldering iron. It's just lucky that I had the wires for this. I didn't notice, but in this kit they actually had the wires, but I had spare wires hanging about anyway and I used those. It is what it is, and I'll see you in the next video.